Howdy, welcome to Asking It number 7, a weekly kind of Q&A where we look at kind of the news and you guys ask me some random questions. Now this is usually on a Monday, but you know, this week's been a little bit weird and I did a vlog on Monday. So usually this is on a Monday, but if you want to ask a question for next week's episode, then pop it in the comments of this video down below. But anyways, let's get straight into it. So we have a question here from Professor iPie, and he said, if there is a Disney CMF Series 3, who would your picks for the series? I'd personally like to see Pirates of the Caribbean minifigures. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean minifigures would be really cool. And I do believe they're doing a new Pirates of the Caribbean, so potentially we might get them at some point. But I couldn't name all 12 of them right here because that would take absolutely forever. But just some of them that I can think of as potentially, with obviously the new Winnie the Pooh Ideas set coming out, some of those characters would be really cool. You usually get 2 or 3 from a set, so it'd be really cool to see like Kanga and Roo, potentially Roo being a printed piece on Kanga, and then maybe Owl as well. They will be really nice. Looking at other kind of Disney films, I would really like to see some Lion King ones. Now, with Lion King, obviously, you're probably not going to get Simba or anything like that unless they did him as like a mold like Eeyore. But you could maybe get like Rafiki as a kind of character with a custom molded head, and then maybe he's holding a baby Simba. That would be really awesome. So I'd love to see a character like that. And then obviously I think everyone's been asking for this for a long time now, but we'd really like to see a Fantasia kind of sorceress version of Mickey Mouse. That would be awesome. So if they added those characters in and any of the others, it'd be, yeah, I'd love it. So next question is from DWBoy14. He says, do you think they'll make more Lego sets with the new Luigi? Now, yeah, 100% guaranteed. I think we're already seeing that we're going to be getting some more blind bags with the series 3 of those coming out probably at some point. But if you look at the Luigi set, and a lot of people have already pointed out that he actually has a new biome with that starter pack, which Lego for some reason on their website is calling Tower Biome. Now, I don't know what Tower Biome is, but if you actually look at the little LCD screen on Luigi's chest, it looks more like the airship. So we might be getting more airship kind of style stuff, which actually the starter pack looks a little bit like an airship anyway, with how you kind of fight with the boom boom. But if we did get tower sets or airship sets, then I can imagine there being some characters such as like maybe the wrench throwing Monty Moles. That could be one because it'd be pretty easy to do. You might get the kind of Mecha Koopa Troopers. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're just called Mecha Koopas. They could be pretty cool. We may be seeing those because they're in a lot of the airships. Then also maybe we might finally get like Hammer Bros or Bomb Bros, because they're often seen, which are the kind of the bigger ones with the helmet, the football helmets on and things that throw the hammers. That would be awesome to see them as well. So I definitely do think we'll see a wave 3 at some point, probably pretty soon, because they always seem to keep bringing out these Mario sets. So next question is from Dave House, and he says, loving the channel. Are you in any Lego groups in the UK? And how'd you get into them? And also, what are your thoughts on the possible Bad Batch and other 2021 Star Wars set rumours? So first off, with the Lego group stuff, we are in a lug, yes. I can't even remember the name of it because we actually joined it during COVID and we haven't really been much involved in it yet. We do want to look at it. We may change to a different lug at some point as well, depending on location and stuff. But we've also found it quite hard to find kind of lugs around in the UK. So if you don't know what a lug is a Lego user group, which is where people all get together and they kind of do stuff Lego related. There's quite a lot of them, and I think all we did was like Google Lego lugs for UK and there was a list of them somewhere, so hopefully that helps. Now, in terms of the Star Wars Bad Batch stuff, I have seen the stuff that's going around. There was a leak on Insta showing the full thing. I'm not going to show the picture here just because I don't want to get involved in that. But yeah, I've got some mixed feelings about it. First off, obviously, I think everyone's mentioned that it's sand blue. That's really weird. Maybe they're going to give it a paint job in the first episode. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that ship's supposed to be like a dark grey or black. But other than that, I think there were rumours before that they weren't going to come with helmets, so obviously they are coming with the helmets, so that's pretty cool. And also, obviously, people are a little bit scared that it's got speeder bikes as well, which means that they may not all fit in the ship. Now, I don't really mind that too much because I basically buy Star Wars sets for the minifigures anyway, and I actually kind of like the fact that the Bad Batch shuttle might be a little bit smaller, so more for display, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do wish maybe the speeder wasn't pretty much the exact same one as the 501st Battle Pack set, but anyway, I think it's going to be a cool set no matter what, and I don't think it's too expensive if I remember rightly either, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. So next question is from Joshua Morrison. He says, do you shop at Manchester Lego Shop, and will you be getting Looney Tunes and the 1966 Batmobile on release day? So yeah, if you see the vlogs that I do actually go to the Arnsdale in Manchester. We also go to the Trafford Centre, which we've done before. But when I go back to the office, when we're out of this COVID pandemic, I actually go to London. So I will be going to the Leicester store a bit more as well for that. But yeah, the usual ones at the moment are the Manchester ones, either Arnsdale or Trafford Centre. Now, am I getting the Looney Tunes and 1966 Batmobile? Well, yes, because I actually streamed the Batmobile last night, and you saw on the blog on Monday, if you managed to see that, we did pick that up as well as the cowl. Now, in terms of the Looney Tunes Day 1, I'm actually having to wait for those because my members have done an awesome thing. Alan from my members has been buying the actual boxes and sorting through so that everyone gets a full set, and then we're just paying the retail price for them, which is really, really nice for him to do so that everyone gets a full set. Now, I actually go and get a load of Porky Pigs because the boxes that he had actually didn't have any Porky Pigs in, which is just crazy. So yeah, super excited to get all my Looney Tunes and put them in the cabinet downstairs. But yeah, I'm a massive CMF minifigure collector, so they were definitely a purchase I needed to be getting. So Lucas Pacheco has asked, what other LEGO helmets would you like to see? I'd really like to see a Spider-Man one. Yeah, Spider-Man would be absolutely awesome. We've got the Venom one obviously recently, so I'd love to see the Spider-Man one to go with that. Now, other than that, I'm obviously massively into Star Wars, so I'd love to see maybe like an X-Wing pilot helmet or something like that, or an A-Wing pilot helmet. That would be really awesome. And this is technically not a helmet, it's a head, but I think C-3PO as a helmet would be really, really awesome to see as well. But I think that's going to be a lot of gold, and they probably wouldn't make that unless it's like a special anniversary or something. But other than that, maybe not Star Wars ones, Marvel related would be really cool to see. Star-Lord, I think that would be a really awesome helmet to see. Maybe even Thor's helmet, or a Captain America one, so we could get, start getting the Avengers, or at least the original Avengers. That would be really awesome. And Nicolita's asked, what do you think of the new R2-D2 set? Do you have it, and are you going to buy it? I think that's what that means. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm like you guys, I don't get sets early, so I'm definitely going to be going out and getting it May 1st. I did see the other sets, the other Star Wars ones, and I'm waiting for them for May 1st as well, so I can get the gift with purchases. And yeah, it's just easier and double VIP and stuff as well. But I am super excited for that R2-D2 set. I did do a video when it got announced of my initial thoughts of it. They have changed slightly since then because I was super excited about the Luke's lightsaber that pops out at the top. However, I've seen that lightsaber is like this big, so it's not really in scale to the R2-D2, which is a little bit sad because I think that would have been a really cool, but I get that they can't fit it in. So it's a really cool set. Kind of think that Luke's lightsaber bits actually wasn't really even needed because it doesn't really add anything to the set. But yeah, I don't have the original R2-D2, so this one's going to be a really awesome one to get. And now I need to get a BB-8 as well from somewhere, I think, because I've started collecting these buildable droids. But anyways, that's it for this week's Asking It. If you want to have a question answered in next week, then pop it in the comments down below. Often I usually do a community post as well, in case there's some news that I kind of want you guys to ask me about towards the end of the week, because obviously there's been so much LEGO news coming out recently. But anyways, that's it for now. Ciao!